zoomed in too much, A little bit more. No. Oh my goodness, this is really hard on here. You either zoom in way too much. I have noticed other people have the same problem, so it's not... Oh! I don't want my whole desk in. A little bit. Nope. Why does it not give you more control than that? That just seems very silly. Oh dear. Right, I think we can manage with that. How big of a... Oh, I think we're all right, actually. If I move that way a little bit, maybe. There we go. If I have a problem, just shout at me. It's fine. Okay, so I have not practiced this because I've been prepping my daughter's birthday card. And I was going to do that, but I thought maybe I better, you know, do a card for my auntie instead. Hi, Anne. Good morning. Hi, Nessa. Right. Okay. So we're going to use Count on Me because you know how much I love this stamp set, and we're going to be using the bear and the fox. Yeah, bear and the fox, because it's going to be like a foresty-ish card. So we're going to do an A5 card because I feel it's better. I might cut some of these out to use, but I might not. I don't know yet. I've already got some foliage cut out from Willow Tree. So we might use some of those. And I'm thinking that would make the good, like, hole in the card stock that's going to be my top layer. So I am going to get myself a piece of basic whites, and then I am going to cut this piece. Is that just one? Yes, it is. Right. So I'm going to do it at 14.5 because I think it'll look quite nice with the Starry Skies paper. And 20.5 this way, so we get a little Starry Sky border around the edge. Oh, hang on, that's Starry Sky. Sorry, this is Orchid Oasis. Completely different cardstock, Wendy. Okay. Hi, Joanna. So, oh, I meant to score my card and sort it out, Wendy. Come on. Right, so score at 14.5. And fold, and then just trim this point blah off because you all know how much I love the point whatevers. Folder. So I don't actually need that for now anyway, so I'll put that to the side. My nails, they're actually a mess, so just don't focus in on them, okay? I've taken some nails I bought, I stuck some nails on and I didn't like them at all, so I pulled them off. But of course that means then I have to oh, I've forgotten to turn my sound off on my phone. There we go. I won't deafen you anymore. So I will be using a piece of this vellum. Now this vellum comes as one stripy, one dotty, and one with leaves in the background. And I'm going to use it kind of underneath where I want to put these craft lights. Now the lovely Louise sent me these and said, actually, there you go. Please video when making so I can see how it's done. Well, I've never used them before, so this is going to be fun. It may take me a while. Then again, it might be all right. So my top piece will be white. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut my... The only problem is I've buried everything on my desk at the moment. Everything is all higgledy-piggledy in my craft room. Oh, right. So this monstrous machine is the handle's broken, but it works. It still works, so I still use it. But I've got my handy-dandy new mini die cut and emboss machine. Hi, Beverly. Welcome. I haven't missed anybody else, have I? If I have, just shout at me. Okay, if you make me a cuppa as well, please, Nessa, that'd be lovely. Right, so I'm going to make, doesn't have to be square, doesn't have to be in the middle, can be anywhere you like. So I'm just going to cut So with this, I have to hold the handle on while I'm cutting because it just comes off and the screw won't go back in. So, or I don't think it will, but one of these days I'll get around to having a fiddle with it and make it work. But I don't know. It works like that for now. But it gets a bit, when you've done a lot of cards, holding that in there is actually quite painful to my hands. So yeah, holding the handle in is not ideal. So I'm just going to put that piece to the side because we don't need that. Put that over there, move some stuff back out of my way. Okay, so that's going to be my top layer. So that is going to go on here like this. So hold on a second, what is going on? Why is that too wide? Hold on. Oh, before I make it complete. Boo-boo, before we've even started. I cut it at 14.5, didn't I? And not 14. I know I did that way, right? Yeah. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the card base to the side for now and use... what shall we use? What shall we use? I think we'll grab a piece of... let's have a look. What have we got? What have we got in here? Where's my... I do want Starry Sky. Now I'm looking for Starry Sky. I can't find it. Oh, I thought I had a whole pack of Starry Sky. I do have a whole pack of Starry Sky. Oh, hold on a minute. That is Starry Sky. Okay, I'm totally confused. This one must be Night of Navy. Oh, honestly. You just can't get the staff, can you? So this is going to be my base. So 14. And then, oh, I'm just going to cut off. No, 0.5 centimetre, isn't it? Like so. So that should be the same size as this now. And what you do is you get yourself, look, my last little bit of heavy doodle tape. So I'm going to put that like that, and then I'm going to, maybe I'll rip that in half, and I'm going to stick so that I can lift it up and down and make sure that where I'm putting my branches and things isn't going to get in the way of when I put my bear and my fox on, if you get what I mean. That's a good idea, Anne. Don't know why they don't do that in the first place. Although I suppose they don't give you the handle on it, do they, when you buy it? Okay, this comes with no instructions, by the way. You're just meant to know what you're doing, but, you know, clearly I don't. Okay, so this is 3 lights. Oh, it's better than the ones I have seen, so you do need to make sure that that button there is accessible somehow, but... So what would you do? So you'd sticky tape it onto there. Would you leave a little hole maybe to press? Because that is taller than where, if you look, this frame here is taller than where the button is. So you'd have to be like squashing your card. Although I suppose it would keep you, yeah, it keeps the cardstock off the card, and only if you press. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm with you. So I think what we'll do is we'll be sticking this down here in this corner because it'll be covered by this. And then you basically just put, there's 3 lights and you just break them apart from each other. And once you've done that, you then just decide where these are going to go. So is that side the light, or is that side the light? Oh, I'm going to have to put the battery in. Hi, Valerie. Right, let's have a look. I'm just going to have to try these things, you know. Oh, yeah, so it's up that way. So, let's get like this. Now, I know I'm putting this here in the corner because I know then that you can just put your hand... Oh, you can turn them on and then turn them off. It's not like the other ones I saw where you have to hold your finger on permanently. So in the evening, you can just light it up on your mantelpiece. Oh, that's so cute. Sorry. It's the little things that keeps Woo happy. It is, it is. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down because this is going to be my base piece. My background, shall we say. So that is going to go there. So then we need to decide. So basically what I'll do is I'll stick these on. Is that sticky as well, or is it not sticky, or what? Do we know? Does anybody know? Let me just see if it says anything on here. It says push and light up, batteries included, 3 warm LED lights for an extra spark. Put these little squares where you want your light to be. Oh, I see. So you put them like this. No, not that way, Wendy, that way. But I don't know if you have to glue them. It doesn't look like it's got sticky back on like this one did. Anyway, we can use a glue dot. Apologies, these are not Stampin' Up! Glue dots. Oh, goodness. These ones do tend to come off more, well, they're huge to start with. I forgot how big they were. I'm not using them. We're going to use these. These were out of one of my kits. Stampin' Up! Kit. Okay, so pick tool. So let's just put this down, and then we can decide where we're putting these, and then I can put some foliage. So that's going to go there. I think one there, and then wherever the third one has run away to. So let's make a pencil mark where we want to put them. And maybe there. And then the third one possibly... Well, I'm going to put the bear here, so it'd be quite nice to have the bear glowing, wouldn't it? Actually, if the bear goes there... No, that's right. I was going to make the heart glow, but actually it won't work, so that's fine. Okay. So, I'm going to get a little bit of tape, sellotape, to help me control these things. Right, let's put these sticky bits on. And then this one. That one's not very sticky. I think it must have been scraped or something. Let's put another one on there. Right. So we're just going to place this. Move those ones out of the way for a minute. Oh, actually, just come on. You know you want to behave. Like that. And then take that off. That one is going to go here. And this one is going to go there. Right, so then we need to control these wires. So if we do that... Oh, that's it. I pulled the piece that breaks off the sellotape. I just pulled it out. So I'm just going to stick that there. And then I just wonder if we should do that. Because I'm going to be covering most of this with... let me think. Because the hold on, hold on, hold on. That's not going to work like that, is it? Because we don't really want all the wires where we can see them, which is, you know, pretty obvious. Okay, so if we do that and bunch them up a little bit, maybe we can encourage them to come out of the way. Like so. Good morning, Margaret Gordon from Sydney, Australia. Welcome. Okay, so I am going to hide all of this. You know, this is the thing with card making, right? If you make a mistake, you just cover it with something. And if you make a mistake when you're stamping, it's just paper. You can always get another piece of paper, or, you know, there's no need to panic. No need to panic at all. Right, so I'm going to do that. Now I think you can see all three of them. So, yay! Oh, my camera's moved. Why is my camera moved? Let's go a bit more that way. There we go. Okay, so that's that bit. So then what we're going to do is place some vellum on top of that. And now, as you can see, you can't really see the red wires and that at the moment. So let's trim this. Okay, so we want it to be, it needs to be big enough to cover the hole, but we don't need to be too exact as far as covering the whole piece, because we do not want to be covering the battery and the and I've got a couple of scraps for another card then. So I'm going to attach this onto here. Now, do I want to... Where's my scissors? Anybody seen the scissors? Oh, where have they gone? Did I put them away? No, that would have been, you know, that would have been totally obvious to put them away, but... Are they buried somewhere? Well, this is really weird. Where have they gone? I had my scissors. Oh no! Where? Oh where have my... I literally had them before because I used them. Wow. This is not good, is it? Can't carry on till we find them because I need to cut something. Oh, we buried them. Oh. That's not like me, is it, guys, at all? So I've just cut the corner out so that it doesn't go onto there. I do want it to look more flat than that. So I think what I'll do is I will use some of these foam adhesive strips to put it on. Right, I don't need 2 sheets, Wendy. What are you doing? Right, so let's get our strip. Now then, which way up? That way, isn't it? Yeah, so let's put it on this side. And then, oh. Take that on there, like so. And the one I saw online, she actually put a shaker at the very front as well, but I think that might be past me at the moment. Maybe because I had 2 sets of lights gifted, which was just totally... Oh, look, I cut the corner out the wrong bit. So because I've turned it over, because I had it on the wrong side. Oh, that was clever, wasn't it? Okay, hold on. Let me just do that. I think that's right. Let's check. Yep. So stick that down like that. Oh yeah. See, what I'm seeing on my screen is not what you're seeing on your screen. It's very strange. Very strange. Okay, so that is going to be the top. So that looks like it's bending there, but it won't be because I'll be putting, yeah, it's going to be elevated onto there, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so we can turn the lights off so it doesn't blind anybody. So then my next layer, I'm literally just going to lay on top of the paper. It's just going to be a flat layer now. So let me just have a look, see what we've got. So we have this, which I thought would look quite nice. Coming down from the top, maybe at the side, like so. And then when you put the lights on, it's going to come through the branches there. Although we could put it down a little bit more, like so. And then a bit of, although I should really do it all in white, I'm not sure. What do you think? Maybe I should do some white ones. And there's a couple of little bunnies in here as well, but I don't know if I use them yet. Right, let's have a look. So I quite like that, but I feel like I need something at the bottom. So I want it to come through from behind some foliage like that, and then the bear will go here or here. I want the bear so that the shadow comes out from the side of the bear. Okay. Diddly diddly Okay, okay. Wendy's brain is ticking. Can you tell Wendy's brain is ticking? Let's have a think. What else could we put in there? We could put some just searching through my box of already cut out cutouts. There's not much in there actually. What's in there? There's a little bit of foliage in there that could come up from the bottom. Maybe we could actually what can we put at the bottom? I didn't think this through, guys, or maybe I should. Although if we're putting the bear there, let's turn that off for now and move it out of the way. And then I'm going to use this. Hi Liz, welcome. I'm going to stamp my bear on here because I'll have to stamp it, colour it, cut it out. So bear and fox. So fox. Yes, we will need more foliage. So that's fine. We can sort that out in a minute. No need to panic. Okay. So let's get our ink pad. Stamp our bear. And then I'll just clean that off. This is my old flannel. Apologies, my chamois has done a walkabout. Not entirely sure exactly where, but it has. Can't have gone far, surely. And then my little fox. Okay, stick them on there, put that out of the way. And then I always like to do my foxes with my Cajun Craze and Dark Calypso Coral. Oh, I've gone out the line already. Oh, dear me. Use. Well, I won't be leaving a border when I cut these out then, will I? Because I've gone outside the lines. Right, so then with the little tips, I use the lightest grey. And then just go around the edge like this. And then I get the colour lifter. And I go over the grey, because then it just blends it all in. A little bit on his ear. And then I'll take the dark and just go over the little highlighty bits. Like so. And then for the bear, I think we're going to go, let me just, I'm terrible, you know, I can never remember. I use these all the time. That's right. So we use SU 300 as my highlighting outline. So we're just going to go round like this. I even managed this week, you know, to work out. Oh, Louise is back. Hi, Louise. This is for you, my lovely. Not the cards, the tutorial. I'm going to send this to my auntie, but yeah. Oh, can't get the lid off. So then I'm going to go over with this one. Actually, I'm going to use the brush end. And I need a new one of these because I use it that much because I do a lot of animals. And it doesn't matter if I go out the lines now because, oh, my pen is running out. No, don't run out. I love you, Brown. So I'll go back on the tip end. I don't know why that's so hard to get to work. And although it seems to be more ink that end, that's weird because they lie down on my shelf. Oh, now my hand's having a moment. Oh, can we carry on? Yeah, I think so. My hands go like, not spasm, I suppose you could call it a spasm, but they just go, no, not doing that anymore. It's trying to, but I'm fighting it. Stop it. There we go. And then we'll just go around the edge again with this one, but it won't be a lot of scribbling, so my hand should be okay. Yeah, well, Louise, we'll say that when I finished and it looks good, then we'll say that it was a you know, it was good that I did it. Because I haven't practiced. So I'm just highlighting because I like to just highlight around the edge. And then once it's dried completely, it should be perfect. And my favourite colour to do hearts is Poppy Parade, light, and light cherry cobbler. So I just do half the heart in cherry cobbler and then do, oh, wrong end, the other half with Poppy, and then I just colour over the cherry cobbler and blend it in. Like that. And then for his nose, I'm just going to get the ivory. Do that. Right, I say quickly cut this out, but there isn't really a quickly about my cutting out. And now my hand has decided to spasm. I'm going to have to be careful. Right, so I'm just going to do the rough outline and then go back and do the really fussy bits in a minute. Okay. I love this bear. You may know that about me already, but I'll say it again for anyone that doesn't know it. I love this bear. I love this set. I use the penguin a lot as well because I love having a penguin floating in the sky with a balloon. Oh, missed that bit. So if you do accidentally cut too much off, I'll show you how you make the border come back. Around the corner. I have actually, especially jointed teddy bears. Not that I've got any anymore, but yeah. Let's go. There we go. A little bit here. My hand behaved for that bit, so that's good. There we go, just bending back where he should be. Just brush these over towards the bin, sort of, maybe. I cut them like that because I will use that for something else. So I cut not too close, but not wasting my cardstock either. Okay. If you like to leave a border, by all means leave a border, but I coloured outside the lines, so that's not what we're doing today. It can be a bit of an art, actually, to cut a border around the edge because you really do have to make it look even. Otherwise, you can tell it's hand cut. And also going from the other side sometimes, if it's a bit of a sharp corner, works. So let's move these out of the way. Now, I have a pen. It's not a Stampin' Up pen, but it's a black watercolour brush pen. And you just go around the edge. It takes the white of your cardstock away, so it doesn't look like. So then when you do it onto a patch where you've kind of cut off, look, that doesn't even look that round, does it? Hold on. There we go. Right, do it again. And then you can you can hold it there for a second or two and it'll soak in and it'll give it a border again. Like so. And his ears. His snoz. There we go. Oh, I can see a bit there I missed. There we go. And then you border it and it just looks, you know. Anne says, I'm not chatting much as I'm threading seed beads onto a crochet cotton to make another jug cover. 700 I needed. Oh, 700. Yeah, I've got a few seed beads, but not really done much with them yet. But yes, I do like seed beads. Okay. Right, that's my fox and my bear ready. So let's bring back in this. Oh. So I'm just wondering whether I should cut this apart. And then we can just mix them up a little bit. Now then, I've got, what have we got up here? I'm just searching through my dies to see what I've got. I have got some of these cut. Hold the horses. Okay. So change of plan. Let's take all that out of the way a minute. Close that up. Little bits everywhere. I don't know where they're coming from. But I wonder if we should have them like that. Bear with. And then have some foliage coming up from the bottom. And then I can mix some of this. Actually, I don't think we'll have a white. I don't think white would look right. But if we had 2 greens, like so. Don't worry, we'll tidy them up and we'll cut them tidy and all that kind of jazz stuff, you know. Like that. And then have this one coming up from the underneath. And then maybe this one, because it's got a longer on this end. Maybe that one would come up here. And then we could add a few of these in to make the colours go like that. And the fox could sit just inside like that. And the bear could go just here. I know you like flamingos, Louise. I haven't got any flamingos. I need to find a flamingo stamp. So if we just do a few foliage at the bottom, maybe like that. Or do we? Ooh, a brainwave. Nobody faint. Wendy's had a brainwave. Have I got any green scrap here? That would be a no. So, oh, what's that? Well, that's no use because, oh, maybe. Hold that thought. Just wondering if we could have like an in the distance like mountain with some foliage. Have I got any trees? So now I've got some grassy grove things that I've cut out. Let's have a look in here. That's not going to fit. So I've got some like foliage there. No, too much. Maybe we should have some of these in the background. Okay, so we're going to need a mound or something. Let's get these off. Get off, get off, get off. Right, put that down like that. Because I was thinking that maybe have a bit of a hill there. So it's not in the way of the lights, like that. I think that could work. And then another one here. And then put some trees in the back. But that is too bright green. Hold that thought while I just grab my green scraps. Green scraps. And I have a lot of them. So let's have a dark one for the very back. And then maybe a... No, it's too bright. I want like an old olive. Where's your... That's old olive. I may also do a bit of blending. Oh, you have a flamingo, Liz. Oh, that would be awesome. I need to send Louise a little parcel in the post. So if I could send her a flamingo, that would be totally epic. Wouldn't it, Louise? Right, okay, so let's grab this one. So I want it to be not, I'm going to have the darkest one at the very back, so it needs to be like that. So it needs to go from here. No, where's my pencil gone? Oh, pencil! So from here, so it needs to go down like that, I think. Just cut that and we'll check it. That'll be perfecto. Now we're going to get a rubber because I drew on it. Trouble is, sometimes don't rub too hard because it just makes it look dull, if you know what I mean. Oh no, that one's okay. That was perfect. So it needs to be there, and then I can cut it here to here. And how deep do I need to go? About there. So if I cut that and see how we go. Okay, so it's going to go there like that. I'm going to cut, although I don't think it matters if it covers the battery now, does it? No. So that's going to go there. And then we're going to have a little this one can go here, and then we can get some little trees. Actually, I think these ones would be better. They can come up from behind there. And that one can come up from behind there. I wonder if that would look. And then we're just going to cover it all with foliage, so that doesn't really need to be there. But this one, I think, needs to be blended. Oh, look, I've grabbed. Oh, no, that's blue, isn't it? Yep. Oh, I was not concentrating. Oh, this is a green one. Just soften the harsh edge. You know me, don't like it. So then the lights are still visible. Although maybe those. No, they'll be in the way, won't it? Unless I put them on there like that. No, I don't like it. Right, let's stick these on. So I'm going to use a little bit of tear and tape because that's the best way to attach to vellum. Glue will work, but it will keep moving for me today, and that is not suitable. Down a bit more. There we go. Just want the trees just to be there, not too close, not too far. Oh yes, Farm DSP would be good. I've got Farm DSP. But, you know, I'd have to dig it all out and fiddle about. That's not what I'm about today. Right, so I want to move that up a little bit. So that is going to go just there. I hope this works and it all turns out all right, because if it doesn't, then I'm sorry. Claire says she's just fed the foxes. Woohoo! That sounds like fun, Claire, if I must say myself. Right, let's have a look. Right, that'll do nicely like that. And then when I put Mr. Bear on, he'll be there like that. just there. Perfect. Okay. Let's glue these down then. So this one. Right. Like that. And then this one. Do you know what? I say to myself every week, I'm like, right, I'm going to be more organised next week and I'm going to have my card ready to go. And then when I do that, then the videos are quite short. But I suppose this way, you see how long it actually takes when you first do it. So next time I'll know exactly what I need. Oh, that didn't stick. Push it down first, Wendy. I'll know what it'll take to make it so I can have everything out ready to go. But it does give you a sense of how it works. Okay, so that will look very nice. We'll put the lights on. So then we need our branches from the top. Because the trees here, I don't mind if you don't see them. They are literally only there as a background. So might need to trim these slightly. Just, you know, just slightly. Okay, let's see if we can get this to be where I want it. It's about there. It's perfect. And then this one. Will be about there. Like so. And then these are going to come up from the bottom. My brain's concentrating now, apologies. Oh dear. I think I'll have this one here, and then we'll add a few of these in as well. Okay, so let's get the liquid glue because I know I can stick that to there like that. And I know it will dry eventually, so I'm going to use liquid glue for this because I can glue these together via the paper and glue them to the trees because I don't need them to be completely stuck, do I? So like so, and then these ones can be stuck on. Right, so put that like that. That's going to come in from just there, I think. So glue on. Too much glue on, Wendy. Well, the fox is going to sit there anyway, so that's okay. Just a little bit of glue, Wendy. Calm yourself. Bit of glue there. And a few little dots on there. Stick that just there. I might just do that to try and control that bit. And then we'll add in some colours down here. Oh, get in there. I wonder if I did try to make it into a shaker. Although I'd have to put, no, that's just not going to work. That's not going to work. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. So I'm missing something in the very middle of there. What have we got? What have we got? It could go. Although I could put the sentiment. No, that would look. So let me just dim my light a second. They are very bright. They look brighter on the screen than they do in person, if I'm honest. Yeah. So maybe what we should do then is have a bit of foliage coming from the top as well, and actually going underneath the vines. That'll work. Let's put some glue on that. Just a few dots if it'll come out. It either doesn't come out for me or comes out lots. So lift that up, push that up there like that, have that like that. I wonder if we've got one more tree that I could. It might fit in the middle. Too much white. I think that's what my problem is. There's too much white on it. I wonder. Hold that there a minute. Oh. Right, a bit more. Foliage, and more foliage. I might have to just do a little bit of blending on this card, this white stock, card stock. God, I can't even get my words out. Maybe we could put. Oh, why has it done that? It's not moved all night and now it's trying to move. There we go. Sorry, my light was trying to run away then. So if I turn that off, what will you see? Oh, that actually looks rather cute there. I might make him look like he's... I might have to cut his legs off. Sort of in the distance there. And then we'll have a bear here. So he could be looking at the deer, couldn't he? And then the fox is going to go in there, like that. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. So we need to do something with this surround bit because I don't like it as it is, basically. So let me just... Yes, darling. Go and tell Daddy then. Go and tell Daddy if you think your tummy's hurting. You might give you some medicine then, babe. Yeah? Good job. Right. Sorry, small person. Okay, so that deer's going to go there like that. So I may as well stick it down. And I might have to cut his legs off. Hi, Val. Although I may have already said hello to you. I can't even remember who I've said hello to and who I haven't. Right. Well, his leg wouldn't be in front of that leaf there, would it? Right, there we go. He can stay there for a minute. I'm just wondering if this camera angle's still not quite right. Or is it just me being a bit fussy? Okay, so look at that. Looks a right mess. So take that off there and off here. No, that's the top. Okay, so I'm going to try and save those two pieces of heavy doodle tape. There we go. Right, so I've got green on here. I'm just going to go around and do some green. Around the edge. And this is just what was on the brush, because I think there's plenty on it. Oh, there must be a bit of glue on my desk. Let me grab paper. Right, go around the very edge. Like so. Oh, I wonder if we could stamp some bits on here. Okay, so that is the right way up, isn't it? So good job I checked that, because yeah, that's the right way up. Okay, so we'll need a sentiment on here somewhere, but I'm thinking let's have a little look what we've got that we could stamp on here. We could use these and go all the way across the bottom, and I think we will. And I've lost a stamp from in here, and I seriously do not know where it's gone, and it's quite a big one as well. So I've got a few stamp sets with one bit missing from each set, which is very annoying, I have to say. Right, I'm going to do Old Olive, and I'm just literally going to go across the bottom and then just sort of moving up and down a little bit so you don't get the full, so it doesn't look like it's completely repeated. It is repeated, you know, you can't get away from that, but if you do that, it doesn't look quite so, you know. Hi Cheryl, welcome. Now you could colour that in, but I'm not going to bother, because, you know, who's got time for that? What else have we got we could put on here? What's Dainty Delight got in it? No, maybe not. That could work. Put that over there to clean. This one looks like it needs a bath. Every now and then I give my stamps a bath. I get a little pot like this one, and I put warm water in the bottom, and then I just throw all the stamps in. I don't do it with the rubber ones, but rubber ones seem to be sticky longer unless you just need to renew the sticky on the back. But my photopolymer ones, they like it. They have a bath, and then they're just so much better afterwards. I think we'll do Old Olive for this as well, actually, because then it'll tie in. I'm going to go across the corner, so it looks like it's coming in from the side, like so. And then just across the top, just, you know, twisting slightly the other way. And then maybe a little bit down the side. Like this. Let's give that a wipe. Oh, thank you, Nessa. Well, if we ever actually manage to move, because there just keeps being delays. Anyway, but it'll happen when it needs to happen. But when it does, I'm praying that by packing everything and sorting everything, I will come across these dies, these stamps, because it is only stamps I'm missing. The dies, I'm pretty good with dies, but I don't know what I did to lose these stamps either. But there's like 3 or 4 sets. I've all got one missing. Right. Do we need a little bit of colour on here? What colours have we got? Yeah, I suppose we haven't really got any colour in that anyway, have we? Do you think a bit of dottage? How about a bit of dottage? Bit of dottage. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dottage, dottage, dottage. Do you know what? I can never find the one I want when I want it. Oh, here we are. Forever Fern. The little dottage. So I'm going to get Evening Evergreen for this one. Oh yeah, there's a die floating around there actually. I need to work out where that's from. Oh. Okay. Smaller block. Don't need a ginormous one. So I'm just going to literally just add, and with the, because this is a rubber, you can literally stamp 5, maybe 6 times, especially if your background is a bit lighter. There we go. Right, let's have a look at that, see what that looks like. I'm thinking maybe the blue is a bit too much now. Yeah, probably, Nessa. You're right. Probably stuck to something else. Okay. Now, what we could do is, I wonder if a piece of clear vellum will actually just tone it all down to make it match. Now, where's my vellum pieces? Got a folder with lots of scraps in, and I know I've got a bigger piece of vellum in there. So that would go like that, that would go like that, and then when you light it up, oh, I quite like it. Yes, I do. I quite like it with the vellum. Okay, so let's trim the vellum down. Hang on, I just need to clean that off and put this ink away, because I know I'll be sticking fingers in it or something in a minute. I'm wondering whether to change my card base colour to Evening Evergreen or something. We'll decide that in a minute, but because there's no blue on this. So let me just, right, so it doesn't actually need to be, so here and here. This this way. Now I'm going to attach this to the back of this, like so. So we're going to use tear and tape for that. So I am going to remember where I put that. Oh yes, it's there. Right. And across here. Yes, Nessa, not too far away, only about 15 minutes, 20 minutes away. But things keep happening, so we're not getting our hopes up too much at the moment. It'll happen when it needs to happen. All right, Mum, rub it in. It's actually going to be closer to my eldest, who is actually very excited. And I don't know, we just feel like that's somewhere we hadn't thought of before until my eldest moved there. But I suppose we didn't think about moving there because it wasn't really suitable before, whereas now my daughter is right there and can help us. So, kind of makes sense. Right, I quite like it now. I think that looks cute. So do that. Have the bear there. The fox is going to be just in there like that. What do we think? Do we like it? Do we like it? And then it'll have a green border now because I'm definitely going to change my card base colour because the blue is not working for me. Right, evening of green. Where are we? No, that's garden green. Evening of green is here. I can't believe they're leaving us these colours. So the in colours 2021 to 2023 is going to be retiring. Ooh, that will look good. That will look good. Right, let's get this cut and folded. I wondered how long it would take, Liz. Yes. Well, I haven't told you yet because we're doing a swap and we're waiting for a lady to... yeah. Waiting for a lady to be ready, basically. So we've left it up to her to sort that bit out. So I've got boxes everywhere, but I'm not actually packing them yet. But it makes sense for... there's 3 families. I'm doing a 3-way swap. Thank you, Louise. We're doing a 3-way swap. So it's a case of I'm moving into a lady's house and then that lady is moving into the... yeah, you know, you get the gist. It's a 3-way swap. But yeah, we're just waiting for this. This one lady's got some stuff to sort. Oh, bears fell off. Right, let's stick down my fox. Okay. Fox is going to go in there like that. So, how have we got... so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put... so I'm just working out how... so I've got to attach this to this first. So I'm going to use those strips again, and then I'm just going to glue this corner because it's actually taller anyway. Turn the lights off. So I'll do that in a minute when we're ready. So where's my strips? Where have I put them? Anybody know? Oh, there they are. Yeah, so the thought of moving scares me because it's a lot of work. Right, so the fox corner is the one that's going to be glued, so we can put the strips on everywhere else. Just going to try and get it on a flat surface, because if you put foam on and you squish it down and it's on a bit of an angle, it will make the card bend. So let's cut this off here. Waste not, want not. That's going to go down there. All right, how far across, how far down there are we going to go? About there, I think. Let's have a look. Yep, that's about right. So then we're going to go across the bottom. Not very far. Then we're going to put glue across here, and that will hold that on. Okay, let's take these off. And if you use these strips, it gives you more, hang on, they are actually deeper than the little dimensionals. So let's put some glue along here, like so. And then I'm going to stand it up, because then you can get it level. Then you just push it in at the sides. That is not where I wanted it to go. Try again, shall we? So I'm going to stand it up. I'm going to make it touch the base before it attaches on. Like so. There we go. Right, Bear's going to go on, and he's going to go here. So he's going to have a bit of glue. Like so. And I want his nose to be lit up. Because why not? So, that's that. Now I wonder what else. Let me just scan my shelves and see if there's anything else we could add. There is butterflies, but I don't know. The die cut butterflies are too big. There is a couple of little flutterbys, but I don't know. Does it look okay just like that? I know, Liz, we are sad, but this house just does not suit my needs. Oh. Right, so I'm trimming, because it was going to be a blue card base. I don't want this blue reed to show too much, so I'm just trimming it just slightly smaller than the card. So if you do this, do it with a white base maybe, and then you won't have to go around the edge and trim it off. Even if you do decide to change the colour of your card base. So I think that will do it. Right, here we go. So I'm going to have to work out a way of doing a press here, because I don't think I've got anything that says press here. I will have a look and see what the Give It a Whirl dies has got on it, because I know that it's got little arrows, so we'll see. Make sure it opens the right way. Anyone that knows me knows that I do that quite often, and I glue cards on the wrong way round. That's been known. Oh my goodness, I love it. I love it. Oh, maybe we could put some like See, there's flowers there. Because I know she likes her flowers. Or maybe we could put some twine. No, I don't like that. I don't know. I just don't know if we just leave it like it. Yes, that's true, Nessa. For left-handed people, is I think it's probably awesome for them. They probably love it when they get a card left-handed. Okay, now we could. Although I wish I'd had some cut out because we're going to be here all night otherwise, aren't we? Diddly oh, hang on. Hold that thought. What have I got in here? Give me 2 seconds while I rummage in this box of goodies. Strawberries, rabbits, deers, hedgehogs. Oh, I've got an array of things in here. What's that? Nope, funny looking dragonfly. Turtle. Does anyone else think Wendy's got a very random box of goodies? An otter, strawberry, a bear with a tutu on, an ice cream. I've got some houses and fairies and a mountain of retired things. What have we got in here? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I like colour, so not having colour on this is it's actually quite weird. I think we're going to have to leave it like that, guys. I wonder if I've got a happy birthday that would go, I don't know, across there, something maybe. Thank you, Liz. Let me just check the Give It a Whirl die. I wonder if we can just put some hearts around it, because I know there's hearts in here. See, they're just arrows. They don't... Because I need to put on the card. Press here. And they're not stamped arrows either, are they? We could die cut a little arrow. We'll do that. And I think we'll cut some hearts. Not the ginormous one, but these. What's the other set that's got lots of little hearts in? Let me have a little think about that for a second. I think it's the piggies, isn't it? Is it piggies? Is it piggies? No, not piggies. What's that one? Oh, it's full basket dies. It's got hearts in it. Have I not got any hearts in there? Oh, look, here's some I cut earlier. So let's just empty that bit out because that's leaves and hearts. Right, that's all the hearts anyway. So we could, let's have a look. Where's my pick tool? Well, they all need to be up the right way to start with. Whoop. I think it would look quite cute if we just put little hearts on it. Do we like the hearts with or without the hearts? What do we think? Do you think the hearts is too much? And I'll put happy birthday down here and then an arrow to the Oh, I might actually, what I'll do is I'll cut out a little heart and I'll put press here and then put an arrow pointing just underneath the heart, or press here where the heart is. Yes, perfect idea. It'll be my handwriting though, I've got to say, because yeah. Okay, no, I'm not using that because that's a big piece. Let's have a look. Why is it, right? You have loads of bits of scrap on your desk, but never the colour. Oh, hello, I found a bit. Okay, so we'll get the baby die cut machine out. And she was born on Valentine's Day, so, you know, kind of fitting, isn't it? Right. I've got this machine down to a T now, but it involves my belly. Because I'm not strong enough to just hold it there and wind it at the same time. So I just... Right, let's do a heart. Like so. So I just use my belly chest person thing. And just push in, just start it off, and then it looks nice. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let's pop them over there so I know where they go. And then I'm going to get my glittery black pen. Hang on. Oh well, my writing's not the best, but okay, so bring it back in and we'll glue our hearts on. It is still just so cute. Okay, so glue. So it's just on that corner there. Right, I'm going to glue dot these ones, if I can find the glue dots. Does anybody know where the glue dots are? Honestly, you wouldn't think I had them in my hand like 2 seconds ago. Messiest crafter in the world. I bet I'm not actually. I bet there's people that are messier than me. I will show you the card I will be casing next. Why is that? Okay, we're just going to have to glue them on because I can't find the glue dots. Typical, innit? And the only ones I can find are the ones that are ginormous. As you might have noticed, I'm trying to put them where the lights are. And I think it looks really cute because the light's coming from behind the heart. Louise, what have you done to your phone? Hi, Jan. Oh, don't worry. Is it M Woods? What's your first name? My automatic reaction is Margaret because that's my middle name, but you know, you never know. It might be Mandy, Mindy. Could be anything. Just Maria maybe. Oh, Mum, I hope Annette likes her card. I'm pretty sure she will. I'm going to pop that one there because I think there's going to be too many over here otherwise, because we've got a nice big one down there. There we are. That'll do. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Oh my goodness. I kind of like it. There we are, Louise. You had a Samsung Flip 4, but it no longer flips. This one is for Annette, Mum. This one right here. The one with all the bells and whistles. Hope you like it. I think she'll love it. I think she will anyway. And there's a secret reindeer in the background that will only show when you light it up at night time. Should we have a look what it's like with the lights off? Oh, you're not getting the same effect actually, because I don't know why. You're just not. I've made such a mess of my desk. Oh my goodness. But there we go. So I hope you have a go. If you do, don't forget to share on my page, Woo's Creations. There's a link below so that you can share your creations on my page, and then it gives you, and join the clan over there. I will be sharing this video over there. Oh, I have actually. I put the link there for tonight's live, didn't I? I remembered. Woohoo! I worked out how to do it, actually. That wasn't even that if I remembered. I tried to do it last week with my first live, and it failed because I couldn't work out how to do it. But there we go. So, thank you all so much for watching. And I hope to see you all soon. I may come on and do some more lives because actually it makes me happy doing lives. So, yeah, I don't craft enough. There we go. Anyway, I'll stop jabbering now. If you would like to subscribe, and if you click the bell and click all, you will be notified of every video I do. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.